Thanks for tuning in to EDC Journeys. This is an unboxing video and first impressions. If you like it, hit thumbs up and consider subscribing. What's going on, EDC people, and what is our journey this early morning? I want to share with you 2 or 3 knives that I have recently gotten. Briefly, this is just a quick, unboxing video, although I've already unboxed them. And I do have other videos that I think I'm going to be able to put out today. Let's see here. Let's move this aside and get started. Yeah, I fell for it. I'm a Spyderco guy. I like Spyderco a lot. And one knife I didn't have, mostly by choice, and because I've always used the money for other knives, is the Spyderco Delica, which is what this is. However, this one is the DLT exclusive with the Zohm scales in CPM 20CV. And I'm surprisingly happy with it. I'm typically not a backlock guy, but I guess I'm not a backlock guy when it's like back here, kind of like a buck 110 backlock, because I very quickly discovered how you guys who do have the Delica operate it with one hand. And you know what? It's kind of fun still. It's not compression lock fun, but it's cool for what it is. And you got that cool CPM 20CV out of Seki City, Japan. And there's a Sal Glester's maker mark, I believe. At least the original founder of Spyderco, I believe his son now runs it, if I'm up to date. Eric Glesser. But Spyderco Delica 20CV. But now I can do, knife comparisons using the Delica like the big time guys, like the big leagues. But take a look at the grind they did on it, that bevel. They really laid it back, huh? It's actually got a burr on it, I think I'm seeing. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to have to knock that little burr off. Do you see that little glint of light at the end there? That is the burr. It looks like it's only at the top portion, and the bottom looks okay. Okay, well anyways, I've been playing with it for a couple days, loosening it up. Not loosening it physically, but working it in, I suppose is a better word. And got it to the point where I could do this, so I'm excited. It's cool for the channel for comparison sakes, but also turns out to be a knife I might actually enjoy using, especially in 20CV and with that slicey thin blade. I know it's very hard to see with my hand in the background, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And unlike the Para, the PM2 and the Para 3, the nose of this doesn't swoop up and make a tippy tip. Here, let me make a tippy tip. That's a new one, huh? If you take a look at the two tips, the Para 3 on the bottom, it swoops right up into a tip, right? But you can see how this one kind of stays down. That's just one little difference I discovered among the many. I mean, obviously the Para 3 blade is taller. It's different blade seal, the compression lock, different handle materials, everything else pretty much is different. But this is its older brother, I guess. Although this is older, so younger brother that was bigger and made the football team, I guess. All right. So that's that. Let's put that off to the side for now. I can't believe that mid-grade backlock, and that dent, and I know there's a name for that, like indent on the backlock. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head now that I'm recording, of course. But it's actually cool because you can find the back lock, you know, without having to look. It's also more comfortable to push in, I find anyways. Maybe I'm crazy, but okay, we'll put that one aside. The next one I got was a Boker, and I got this off of LTK's. I got it from LTK, and it's well, let me just show you. It's a Boker Plus. It's a front flipper. It's this, and again, these aren't reviews of these. This is just me unboxing them basically and showing you. It's got a kind of a cool contoured G10 grainy looking black scale. It's got proud steel liners. It's kind of a hefty knife. I'll do a weight and everything in the review, but take a look at that front flipper. Now, it's not the most crisp, like easy D10 front flipper there is, but it's not hard to do. It just doesn't like thwack out, you know, like maybe the McKenna or something like that. Now, this one is in 440C, but I believe the retail on this is under $40. And 440C, I really don't have a problem with. This knife is not new. It is secondhand, but I don't mind that at all. I think it has really cool shapes. I like that it's a front flipper. I only had one other of those, and it was a tiny little micro Tucson. And this one has what is commonly referred to as a Japanese style tanto. Okay, where you have this straight blade here, and then you have this slight tip, and then you have this arcing edge here. Some knives have completely different grinds, making this a different angle. But on this one, it looks like it's just the same, but it just is a swoopy tanto, making it the Japanese style. Like I said, it does have some heft to it, and I'll get more into that into the review. But under the camera, I can't really operate it very well, but it does drop shut very nicely, and it's pretty cool. So I like that, especially for the price, and we'll get into that in the review. And the last one thing I'm going to show you is an addition to, I've been showing you knives. Well, I showed you at least one knife. Like, this is a knife that it's a Gerber that is commonly found on the shelf or on a peg in a Walmart or a Home Depot or a Lowe's. And I haven't done a video on it yet, but I do have it among a couple others, you know, and they're the cheaper knives that are typically found in your department stores, or possibly hardware stores, at least around my area. We don't have much higher end stuff in those stores. And so I am starting to collect, well, not collect, but I'm gathering a few of the common ones I see around, and I do have some here. This new one I'm about to show you being probably the higher end cost-wise of what I'm going to get. This one here I think is around $60, but it's also a good knife, I hear. So, so it seems, but I have not played with it much. It is assisted, which is not my typical cup of tea, but it's the Kershaw Blur. USA made, Canonian design, liner lock. It's got that aluminum frame with, I can't remember what they call the grip, but it's like, I can't remember, but it's, you know, people commonly call it like skateboard tape. It's not quite as rough as that. You know, it has got more rubberization than skateboard tape, I think. I was never a skateboarder, so I'm saying this without any knowledge of the topic. But look for videos or a series or something on these shop knives, or, you know, local store knives pretty soon. So that is the 3 new knives to the to the journey, and we will be reviewing them as such. However, I do have other knives that I have here in line first, so this is just a peek of what's to come. However, you now probably will see the Delica come out for size comparisons, because hey, it seems to be the universal EDC channel standard of comparison size, so I'll use that amongst others. Anyways, those are the three I've got. That's it for this video. Just a quick update on what's going on here. And it's snowing out here. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day, and that is not an April Fool's joke. It is snowing. So, that's exciting news. Not really. I'm being sarcastic. I'm all set with the snow this year. I'm ready. You saw some of the clips and videos of me snowblowing, probably, if you're a follower of the channel. We had tremendous amounts of snow not even that long ago, and then it rapidly melted, and now it's apparently snowing out. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to say during this video. I'm going to jump right into a review next. A review video, so hopefully I'll be able to get it recorded, possibly edited, and out to you by tonight. Maybe even earlier, I don't know. Stay tuned. Let me know what you think of these knives, all very different. Assisted with a thumb stud, front flipping with 440C, and a back lock, but a Spyderco with a Spidey hole. All completely different genres here. Alright, take care guys, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching my unboxing video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button, and please consider subscribing.